My name's Rob Wiltshire. I'm currently a support worker for a company called Gwalior Care and Support, which is based in Newport. I spent 10 years in the British Army in the Royal Logistics Corps. Basically, I was providing transport, logistical transport, ranged from fuel, ammunition, food, anything they needed distributed throughout the battlefield or operational theatres. I served 10 years. Left the forces because my mother was ill. Now, like I said, I work for a company called Gwalior. I have a lot of veterans come through the services that are homeless. A lot of them are, substance misuse, struggling to deal with loneliness, bereavement. My transition from the military to civilian life, I find it quite difficult, the transition. If you imagine somebody who's been in prison for 10 years, they've been fed every day. Their meals are there for them. You haven't necessarily got to think for yourself. Everything is there. It's all structured down to the medical services. Everything is there. So it's kind of a family within a family. I struggled quite a lot when I left, as in my friendship with my friends back here. I lost contact with a lot of my friends purely to the fact that I was away on operational tour a lot. Sometimes I was away for 7-8 months at a time. So when I came home, I was quite lonely. I was trying to rekindle my friendship with my friends back here. My life as I knew it had ended. I didn't know, what to do, where to go, because I was so used to somebody being there telling me what to do. So I find it really, really strange. The military basically made me into this person that I felt so above civilian people, and then to come out to work on the back of a factory line, I felt so degraded as a person, whereas before I was important, then I wasn't important. I work in a hostel at the moment for ex-offenders, substance misuse and homelessness. Obviously, within the hostel setting, I do get veterans come through. A lot of them have got substance misuse, drug addictions, alcohol addictions. So I basically key work clients, help them with any medical appointments that they might have. Help them on housing to get them rehoused, and I think that it's quite vital that there is sort of a hostel setting, a befriending service in place for people who haven't got anything in place. I think for people in the forces, they find it quite difficult to sort of build bonds with civilians once leaving, because a soldier sleeps together, they eat together, they shower together, and that bond is just unbreakable. And because of the way that you're trained, you're broken as a person and then built back up into to be a soldier. So it does have an impact on you then as a civilian, because nobody understands you as a soldier. I could be talking to my normal civilian friends about my times in the forces and the things that I have seen, and nobody understands it like a soldier understands it.